Betterthanstock visits the 2018 North American International Auto Show.
It's January 2018. We're at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. It's really cold.
So here we have the record-setting Koenigsegg Agera RS. This is actually on the original wheels and tires. This is the physical car that just set the record out in the Nevada desert. Top speed of 284 miles an hour. A fun fact about it though that we just learned, these valve stems here that weigh 11 grams at 284 miles an hour, the centrifugal force of it spinning around pushes these up to 375 pounds. That's pretty impressive that the car can even hold together at that feet and at those speeds.
The newest iteration of the Ford GT shows that American automakers can compete in terms of looks and performance in the exotic car market. The historic GT has a racing lineage back to its stunning Le Mans victories in 4 consecutive years between 1966 and 69. This newest generation shares some styling cues and that extremely low roofline. Needing only a 3.5-liter 6-cylinder, this twin-turbo engine makes nearly 650 horsepower and will hit 60 miles per hour in just 2.9 seconds. In 1909, Ettore Bugatti founded a high-performance automobile company in France. That legacy continues today with the almighty Chiron, one of the most notorious, limited, and expensive hypercars in the world. 16 cylinders in a W layout, along with 4 turbos, put out a colossal 1,500 horsepower. 0 to 60 is a blur at just 2.4 seconds, and the top speed is currently estimated at 265 miles an hour, but this is based on the safety limits the tires fitted to the car. Could the Chiron challenge the 284 mile per hour record? Or maybe even push past that toward 300. Only time will tell. The Rolls-Royce Phantom. This is exotic in another way. This one provides ultimate luxury for its passengers. But don't mistake this yacht for only a soft and comfy car. It also comes equipped with a 6.6-liter V12 and can hit 60 in just 4.6 seconds. With a combination of sharp edges and soft curves, the Lamborghini Aventador is a striking example of an exotic sports car. The Huracan replaces the popular Gallardo and represents their least expensive model in their current lineup. At only 3,400 pounds with a 630 horsepower V10, this little bull uses its all-wheel drive powertrain to hit 60 in just 2.8 seconds. Ferrari's 488 GTB is the successor to the highly popular 458 Italia. The quintessential exotic sports car, the 488 has highly sculpted lines, a lightweight, finely tuned chassis, and a high-revving twin-turbo V8 that makes over 660 horsepower. Somewhere between a wagon and a hot hatch, the Ferrari Lusso is likely the world's truest example of a sport utility vehicle. Available in rear-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, this 680 horsepower V12 powered beast makes for a fantastic vehicle to get you up to the mountains and the chalets for a weekend of skiing, and maybe a stop at the Nürburgring on the way home. With one of the most stunning designs in automotive history, the sleek and powerful Aston Martin Vanquish S is a true exotic dream car. The sonorous V12 engine makes 580 horsepower, and a traditional rear-wheel drive powertrain puts that power to the ground well enough to hit 60 in just 3.5 seconds. Keep going and it'll hit a top speed of over 200 miles an hour. 007 would be right at home in this beauty. BMW's i8 Hybrid shows that you don't need a huge gas engine to make an amazing performance car. This exotic ride uses a small 3-cylinder engine with powerful electric motors to combine for 369 horsepower, all the while getting nearly 30 miles per gallon. The styling is sure to stand out from the crowd. Sharing drivetrain options with Lamborghini, the Audi R8 brings incredible performance for a more reasonable price. Its all-wheel drive system provides the grip necessary to propel this rocket to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, and it handles the curves of some of the world's best racetracks with ease. Falcon is a startup manufacturer from Holly, Michigan. They have built the F7 mid-engine supercar. At just 2,800 pounds, with a 620 horsepower 7-liter V8, this car hits 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds and carries a top speed in excess of 200 miles per hour. The rebirth of the Acura NSX brings hybrid technology to their famous sports car line. This car has 6 cylinders, 2 turbos, 3 electric motors, and 4-wheel drive, a combination that makes one very fast car. Stay tuned for more videos from Betterthanstock as we bring you concept cars and new releases from the 2018 North American International Auto Show.